So if it is 10 meters, you will have 10 centimeters land here. Okay? That is how you will do. And it is important to always mark the orientation of it. Without this, I will not know which is north, which is east.
Those are existing vegetation?
This is all existing vegetation. There is a neighbor cropland.
No, inside side.
These are all existing plants that are there. We generally give a
before our design, they are already
there. So it's up to, we generally, whenever we do design, we generally try to design it with the existing elements. If it is a structure that you don't want it there, you can remove it. But plants also, if they are just smaller plants, etc., you want to move it from place to place, or you want to chop them off, you can do it. This design is what will tell you that. Okay? You want to close your pathway, do another pathway, everything. This is the source for it. Okay? Now, what have we done after sector analysis? The orientation must exactly map on this. Okay? These are butter papers. So then you will, I don't think it's up to scale as this. But what all have we mapped on this? The first sector one, we have mapped the sun path. Winter sun, summer sun. Okay? We have your prominent winds, we have a less prominent winds. Okay? I think there is a river flowing from there, that's where they wrote the orientation. And they've also done the fire hazard. There's a high tension wire and there is also crop field. That's where they did the fire hazard. And they also have marked the wild animals. Here, there's just a threat on this side. There is noise pollution from this side, etc. All the sector related things is what we'll do on the sector map.
So how this winter sunlight and summer sunlight helps the shadow? It will depend on the height of the trees.
Height of the trees. But again, in our context, right, it is
Which
not,
moment of the month you are saying?
it is not very, very important. It is not the only key element to decide it. If it's an urban setting, then because of the shadows of all the buildings and all, it will become very important. Then here we are still okay. We can go through.
Will this include the micro winds and everything?
Generally, no. The prominent, but if you know the known things, okay. Now, after we know the things, what they have did is, I'll take this zonation out. Okay. Now, again, it has to be on the scale. Okay. Now, water harvesting, what they have did is, they have marked where they want to do grey water harvesting. They have also marked all the trenches. See, there is a basin, there is a trench, there is a bund, there is a percolation tank. We always have to write a legend because as a person reading the map, I would not know what those indications are. Okay? So for this land, they have created a percolation. It need not be centered, it can be at the corner. Based on the slope. Okay?
So your amphitheatre is at the center. Amphitheatre.
No, this is percolation tank.
Ma'am, can you briefly explain what is a bund and what is a percolation tank?
This area.
This is not Aranya. This
It's
is
not
not.
Aranya.
Okay.
Something another land. Our percolation tank, we use it two ways. In the rainy season, it is used as percolation tank. Other season, we use it as where you store the water, so the water penetrates into the soil and regenerates your groundwater. Okay. Now, you could say, Shilpa, why haven't they placed it on the corner? First thing, depending on the slope. Next is, where is the source for the water to come? Here, water from all this area is getting collected into this percolation tank. But if you have it on the corner, what is the source? Where is the water coming from? It is your neighbor's land. Your neighbor is also smart, doesn't let any water go. Your percolation tank is of no use. Okay? That's why you smartly place it based on the slope and based on the available, it's called catchment area. This is forest around Aranya. No one cares about water flowing in the forest. So we collect all the water flowing from the forest into a percolation tank. Okay? Different use.
Wait, arrows for?
This is, I think this is for slope.
Flow of water.
Slope flow.
So at how many feet have you got water?
I don't know, I think 250 feet or 350 feet.
No, in the well?
Well, it's 125 feet.
Well is less. Are you talking about the bore well or
Borewell is
open well?
250 feet.
I think so, yeah. Well is not that good.
The percolation tank is not suitable in the middle.
Oh.
Then
Bund is the raised.
You will learn it in water session. Trench is just
Trench is the pit.
as a pit, and whatever you dug from the trench, you'll put it outside and make a bund. That's it. Direction and all, you'll learn it. Okay. Now this is your concept map. Here is where you exactly say, where is my swimming pool, where is my cropland. There are all that indication that where is your cropland, where are you creating fire breaks, wind breaks, etc. This will be a final concept map. Then you can also write what type of plants you are planting in which area, etc. वो करे. This is your zone map, just to say what is your zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. This is your zone 0. I think home is your zone 0. Your zone 1, your zone 2, that is your zone 3. See, there is no zone 4 and zone 5 in this area.
Ma'am, is there standard definition for what falls in 1, 2, 3?
There is textbook definition, but
Okay.
again you can change your definition as you need.
Okay.
If you want.
So every time you want to change little bit on your, as you go on learning, change part of your farm, how will you do it? Redo the entire map again and again?
This is not a
No,
mandatory.
you'll use a butter papers.
Every this will be your
No, for
final
our own
project.
use if we are making.
But even if we're making,
You
yeah.
build your foundation because if you have the luxury of